James was walking home after his usual long and unfulfilling shift at the town's dollar market. He did his usual stop at the convenience store, picking up the 2 cardboard taquitos and large slushie, the only small glimpse of joy he had to get him through the week. He never looked at the cashier or made eye contact. James wasn't happy, he wasn't sad. He was an empty soul just living life on autopilot. As he took the long street down toward his house, he noticed the moon was very pretty this particular night. It was so bright he could see through the forest of trees that surrounded the street. On the very right, he noticed glimmer and luster of the town's lake. This night, he decided to avoid his mundane routine. He walked to the lake and sat at the grainy beach. He pondered how life was so beautiful, yet he had to spend his hours working a job he hated. It was the night shift and he slept all day. Being able to see the forest light up was something he had not experienced in a long time. James was nowhere near the healthiest he could be. He was below weight, especially for being 6'3". He was very slender and pale due to him working the night shift and surviving off microwavable food. It took a toll on him mentally and physically. He knew he wanted to change everything, but he just felt stuck. That was until he heard the lake speak to him. It was an inaudible lullaby, but it was there. He was petrified. His eyes stuck on the lake. Hairs all over his body raised. It felt like his body weighed 10,000 pounds. The lake was drawing him towards it. One by one, his feet slowly moved closer. As he looked down into the shallow edge, there he was. James. But he was unrecognizable. He was gleaming back at himself, but he was toned, chiseled, and muscular. Body of a Roman soldier. Eyes full of charisma and spark. His hair was healthy and slicked back. He looked as if he came out of a comic book. James was enchanted. What was his feeling? He felt a sensation he had not felt in a while. Motivation and drive. They famously quote, "A man has 2 lives, and the second starts when he realizes he has just one." This was just the beginning for James.